The strongest people make time to help others, even if they're struggling with their own personal problems. Welcome folks, Monopoly Stocks here. Today, we'll be discussing about the upcoming announcements, upcoming catalyst, and also the short interest on few of the stocks. Okay, and we'll also be talking about the insider buying and insider selling of few of the stocks. So stay with us, there is a lot of news to cover. Also, happy Memorial Day for all of you, and remember folks, tomorrow is not about just drinking beer and partying. Always remember the sacrifices which took place, and also the active military people, we salute you for your service. So folks, before getting started, I'd like to thank who have subscribed to us. We are closing on 1150 subscribers, so thanks for your love and support. At the same time, people who are not subscribing, so please take a second to press that like button and also the subscribe button. In this way, you're encouraging us to do more and more content. Okay, just take a second to press that subscribe button. Okay, in this way, you're encouraging us and also helping us grow our channel. Okay, so now that's done, let's get into today's presentation. Today, this one was last week's pick, so which is UAL. So we mentioned it because there was some catalyst about this. We mentioned it on last week market watch list, and UAL went up from $55 to $59, and we choose these companies based upon the catalyst. Also, we consider their fundamentals, and we pick the stocks which has the least downside, and also we keep in mind what is their growth and also unique stocks with long-term potential. Okay, so always keep that in mind and also do your due diligence. And now that's done, let's get into today's presentation. So this is the monthly chart. You can see a lot of tech stocks and everything is down on a monthly wise. You can see Apple down by 6% plus, Amazon down by 7%, Tesla down almost 7%, Microsoft 1%. So why I'm showing this one is I'm trying to show where the money is moving to. You can see the financial sector in the green on the monthly chart, and also you can see the retail sector in green on the monthly chart. So let's see what are the upcoming catalysts. Okay, so on June 1st, it's an all-day event. The OPEC group meets virtually to confirm its plan to boost oil production by 840,000 barrels per day in July. OPEC is not expected to announce production cuts beyond July due to the Iran wildcard. So crude oil futures are up more than 7% over the last week. So keep that on your radars. And we have at 12:30 p.m. the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, ticker symbol TSM, 2021 Online Technology Symposium will kick off with a keynote address by CEO C.C. Wei and top executives. So put TSM on your watch list. So anything related to the production of the semiconductors, this could really help. Also remember, keep EV stocks also on your radar, because anything good on this, and like if they are expected to produce more semiconductors, the EV sector also will grow. Okay, and on June 2nd, we have all-day event. It is for Facebook, ticker symbol FE, will live stream its F8 Developers Conference. The company will hold a keynote address at 12 p.m. and holds session all day. And the last session of the day will run through some of the brightest startups building with Facebook. So keep this in mind. So last time when they had this event, the stock rallied so high. So just put Facebook on your watch list. And this is for June 3rd at 3:30 p.m. United Airlines, ticker symbol UAL, presents at the Bernstein Strategic Decision Conference. The airline sector has been jumpy all over last week's, with a positive presentation by the airline executives fueling some of the investors' enthusiasm. That evening, we have Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, holds an event at the Fremont factory for the Model S plate. Elon Musk says that the Model S plate is the fastest production car ever, with 0 to 60 mph speed under 2 seconds. The automaker has overcome some challenges leading up to the startup of Model S deliveries and is expected to make a big push for Q2 deliveries. So put Tesla on your watch list. It's at a good price right now. So we've been mentioning Tesla also in our daily videos. They are, because it has a very strong support about 570, and we've been mentioning that one. And if you have invested and if you watched our videos and invested, congrats for you. And this is the catalyst for June 4th. It's an all-day event for cryptocurrency. So the 2-day Bitcoin 2021 conference will run an electric list of speakers that include Ron Paul, Senator Cynthia Lummis, Michael Slayer, and Jack Dorsey. So keep an eye on Square also, ticker symbol SQ. If Jack Dorsey updates some on the cryptocurrency potential, this company. So just watch out for that. If he mentions anything, Square could rally really high, and especially with the pullback, it's at a good price right now. And also on the same day, we have at 1:30 p.m. Becton and Dickinson and Company, ticker symbol BDX, presents at the Piper Sandler June Med Tech Series Conference. So put this also on your watch list, okay? And this is for the throughout the week for the volatility watch. The return of the Reddit meme trades has increased option trading dramatically on the GameStop, ticker symbol GME, and AMC Entertainment, ticker symbol AMC once again, and also Beyond Meat, ticker symbol BYND, and Virgin Galactic, ticker symbol SPCE, are also seeing an increase in the options activity and Reddit mentions, okay? And there is a high short interest position on Workhorse also, and ticker symbol is WKHS, and Blink Charging, ticker symbol BLNK, and setups the EV stocks for the outside shares price swings, okay? And this is the short interest information. So check out here, the short interest for the shares is almost 40 million shares have been shorted, and also for Beyond Meat there is almost 12 million plus shares have been shorted. And you can see here the daily short volume has been close to 60% on the Beyond Meat, and for the Workhorse is about 60%, okay? And we have here Blink Charging, where the daily short sale volume has increased over 55%, and the short interest is close to 13 million plus, okay? And we have AMC here. You saw the AMC squeeze last week, and it went almost 100% plus. I feel like there is going to be one more short squeeze on this, and so there is a strong support for this by all the Reddit people and also the investors, and a lot of they call themselves the Ape Gang, and I'm one of them. I did invest in AMC. I'm holding it strong. So the short interest is about 87 million shares, and the daily short volume is about close to 40%, okay? And here is the list of the other companies which have high short interest on this, and you can see a lot of stocks have been shorted recently. And you can see here Close, ticker symbol CLOV, and we have Nikola, and we have BBY, Root, IPOE. There are many other stocks which have been shorted heavily, so keep this on your radar, because if there is a squeeze happening, these stocks could shoot up even 100% plus in one day, okay? And this is a segment where we're gonna mention about the top insider buy transactions and also the top insider sell transactions for the last week, okay? There are many companies where there has been insiders buying, so some of them include like SRLP, CRCT also, and the same Abdel Capital Management bought twice last week. And also we have Coty, also there were insider buying, so keep this on your radar. Just take a screenshot if you want. And also there are insider sell transactions also last week, which include Walmart. They've been selling heavily last week, so just watch out for that, because if there is a sell, always remember the insiders know better than us, so just keep that on your watch list. And also we have Ford, which is Shift4, the company. It's in the payment sector. So Searchlight Capital Partners sold last week, so just keep that on your watch list, because this stock has rallied over 100% plus in last few months, so just watch out for that if you are invested in this. Let's see, the next segment is the biotech stock. So we have for June 1st at 1:40 p.m. we have Teladoc Health, ticker symbol TDOC, presents at the William Blair 41st annual growth stocks conference, so just watch out for that. And also for June 3rd at 9 a.m. we have Anika Therapeutics, ticker symbol ANIK, conducts its 2021 virtual investor day. So senior executives will provide an in-depth overview of the company's business strategy, product portfolio, R&D pipeline, and also financial objectives. So put this on your watch list, because anything good in this conference, this stock could rally really high. I've seen this one going up even 100% plus, even 200% plus in one day. Okay. And also for June 4th at 9 a.m. we have Harpan Therapeutics, ticker symbol HARP, presents an updated interim phase 1 data for one of their product, which is HPN 424 for prostate cancer, as a part of its 2021 American Society of Clinical Oncology annual meeting. And the poster presentation will show the interim data for the product HPN 424 from its ongoing dose escalation for phase 1/2A clinical trial in the patients with metastatic and castration resistant prostate cancer, and will be highlighted in the poster discussion session. Okay, so put this on your watch list. And also, I'm sorry, my pronunciation is really bad, so you would have observed it. That's the reason we also put this on the background, so that you can see the presentation and read it by yourself too. Okay, and the next segment is for the IPO. So we have one company to IPO next week, which is called dLocal Limited, ticker symbol DLO. And there are many lead managers which is going to introduce this one. Some of them include JP Morgan, we have Morgan Stanley, and many other companies, and they are coming to the market with 29.4 million shares at a price of $16 to $18, and they're trying to raise about $500 million. Okay, and the IPO date is June 3rd on Thursday. Okay, so we are neutral on this stock, so we'll be mentioning about this in our daily videos, so just watch out for that. Okay, and we have some major earnings coming up next week. So the earnings season has slowed down, but still we have some of the high growth companies to be doing their earnings next week, so just watch out for that, and we'll be mentioning about this on our daily videos, so nothing to worry about. On Tuesday we have Canopy Growth before the market opens, so just keep that on your watch list. After the market close we have Zoom, and we have StoneCo and Orion. Okay, so just watch out for this. And here is the technical analysis. So in this one we're gonna mention about SMA 20 crossing over the SMA 50 moving average for the stock for 20 days and crossing over the moving average of 50, and which shows, and also the RSI is close to 30, which says it is oversold. So just watch out for that. The first stock is GPL, and you can see it, like, the RSI is close to 30, and we feel the SMA is crossing over the SMA of 50, and which shows a uptrend up here. So this could be a good time to invest in this, and the ticker symbol is GPL. And the next one we have is UTMD, and this also has RSI of 30, and it shows it's oversold. And you can see the SMA 20 getting closer to SMA 50, so which shows it has a very high uptrend. Okay, and here is the technical analysis for BSE, which is for Bank of America. It has a strong trend line resistance with the net margin over 30%, and you can see the trend line is very strong up here, and anytime it gets closer to this trend line, it bouncing back very strong. So put Bank of America on your watch list, because as we mentioned, the financial sector is getting very strong, and this could be also a good time to invest in this too. And if you are invested in this, nothing to worry about, just you can hold it because it is performing very well, BSE. Okay, and similar thing goes with TD also, and the strong trend line resistance with the net margin is over 30%, and we have the trend line very strong up here. Anytime it getting close to the trend line, it bouncing back very strong, and one time I think it went below the trend line, and it bounced back very strong. Okay, and it's about like close to 72 right now, and we feel it still is gonna have, like, there is a red candle up here recently, but we feel it's gonna keep continuing to go up. And also with the money moving into the financial sector. And also like the next thing is going to be if they mention anything about the interest rates going up or anything, like this stocks could perform really well. Okay, the financial sector. So put that on your watch list. And that's it for today, guys. I hope we have helped you in your investments. If we did, so please press the subscribe button and help us grow our channel. And also watch out for our daily videos. We'll be mentioning if there is any new developments which take place on a daily basis. We mention in our daily videos which could help you in your daily investments. Okay, make sure you subscribe because we're working on a couple of high growth stocks, just trying to finalize that. We did not get a chance to post it yet, so just watch out for that also. And always remember, be good to each other. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon. Okay.